What's up YouTube, it's Fancy Joey. Today I'm going to show you how to play Attacker Breakthrough with Sundance in Season 1. Let's start talking about patch notes. The wingsuit has been adjusted so it's easier to maneuver while reducing the overall flight time. They reduced the initial velocity boost when deploying from low heights. I used to jump off of like shipping containers and you could just glide across the map, which is really OP, so they kind of nerfed that, so now you're just very slow and it's not worth it, to be honest with you. Increase the velocity when deploying from greater heights. When you're in a building, you get more speed, so they're kind of rewarding you for using higher like wingsuiting off of higher objects. It does feel like you can go farther with it, and when you jump from height, you can use that speed, so it makes you slightly harder to hit. So Sundance's hitbox while wingsuiting has been improved. Fixed an issue where Sundance did not take fall damage after hitting the ground from high altitudes. I don't think that one's fixed. I still just full speed right into a wall or right into the ground and you're fine. So I don't know what that one's about. Maybe they're talking about when they're out of the wingsuit, but when you're in the wingsuit, you can take very high fall damage. So keep that in mind. If you're falling, just pull out that wingsuit and you're fine. Let's talk about the best loadout to use with Sundance. A good loadout to have with Sundance is the M5A3 or the new AS Val. Those two guns are good because you can swap the mags for close range fighting or long range fighting, so that helps when you're going for flanks. A silencer is also very important to have when you're going for flanks, so whatever gun you use, make sure it is silenced. One key thing when playing Sundance is you want to use the Redeploy Beacon. It lets you flank enemy teams, and I'll go more about that later. It creates a problem though because you run out of ammo a little faster. If you use the mechanic that's built into the game where you can swap mags and different ammo types, you do have a decent amount of ammo actually, and a lot of people don't really utilize that. So if you're trying to use this playstyle, that is something I would definitely learn how to do and start utilizing, get comfortable doing, because switching ammos in the middle of a fight is really nice because you can switch from long to short, and I never run out of ammo. I always pick up ammo off of people that I've killed, or my teammates are always like supplying ammo boxes, or you can call in like a resupply crate. No way you should be running out of ammo, you know, so there's plenty of ways to get it. When you're playing Sundance, you always want to be looking for height. Don't be afraid just to full speed like yeet onto like one or two people. I wouldn't yeet onto it anymore, like just behind them, because more than likely they won't hear you hit the ground and you'll get 2 free kills. But just be careful because that can always, you know, turn back on you really quick. The beacons, the redeploy beacons, are very good. Wingsuit like past the enemy front line and then find a like hidden area where it's going to be hard for people to find the beacon that you deploy, and then now you have a spot where you can just keep going to and deploying, ultimately flanking the enemy over and over. If they don't find your beacon and you hide it good enough, it's a very strong playstyle to be playing. Also, using your smart explosives is very good. They took away one of them, the EMP, but to be honest, that one, like, I never used that one, so I don't know who else would. The smart explosives are really good. The scatter is one of my favorites. It's just easy, you throw it and you get kills. The vehicle one, I like that one too. For tanks, it's not really that good unless the tank has been hit a couple times, so I wouldn't waste them unless you see a weak tank. But for like the bolts, 2 of them will kill a fresh bolt. I like to play Breakthrough on the attacker side, mostly because defending on Breakthrough is not really the funnest. There is ways to get attacker every time on Breakthrough. You just gotta memorize what side is attacking and defending for each map. Breakthrough is just way better than Conquest. There's a lot more action going on in Breakthrough. That's why I prefer to play it over Conquest. I just feel so lost when I'm playing Conquest. Breakthrough, you can play it a little more strategic than Conquest. You can go for flanks, you know, like play strategic with your friend. So when you're playing Breakthrough, you want to know when to push an objective or to hold and wait for the team. When you're fighting for an objective, you want to be flanking for it when you're Sundance, so you're gonna more than likely either be alone or have your squad with you. Key is don't get on the point and start fighting, because everyone is gonna see that someone's on the point, turn around, and you're gonna have everyone on that point trying to fight you at once. You want to get on the side of the point, very close to it, and just taking out a couple at a time, moving a little bit, taking out a couple more, trying to not make yourself too noticeable. Maybe throw in some pokeballs, whatever the fuck they're called, the little sensor balls, so you can start marking people for your teammates teammates and helping them whenever they peek on the other side. And then eventually your team will get through the objective and everyone will be on it. That's whenever whenever it's safe to get on there if you want to protect your KD, not just Rambo and jump on that objective and try to kill everyone over and over and keep spawning on that beacon. But yeah, there's many different play styles. It's up to you. If you're still watching my video, please hit the subscribe button and like. It means a lot. And if we get like 50 likes, maybe I'll make a specific breakthrough tutorial on maps. So I'll do like an exposure breakthrough tutorial. Thank you for watching.